Hey everyone, it's Megan Elizabeth with AboveReviewStudio.com. Day 3, flying through day 3 of our 12 days holiday extravaganza. This is holiday, this is Black Friday, this is sales, deals, tons of giveaways, over $700 in giveaways. We have amazing deals every single day, a brand new holiday themed craft tutorial every single day. And you guys can't miss any of it. So I'm hoping you're sharing these videos, you're liking them on Facebook, liking them on YouTube, subscribing, telling your friends about it, getting them involved, getting them entered to win the giveaway. Because the more people that you get to enter to win, the more chances you get to win something fantastic. And we may even have a bonus for whoever refers the most people. We get to keep track of all of that, which is really cool. So all your information's all private, of course. But we get to see who referred the most people to this 12 days of giveaways when you use that Rafflecopter app that we have on the website. It's all over the place. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's on Pinterest, it's at the AboveReviewStudio.com website. So if you're watching this video, there's no reason that you can't find it and enjoy it and share it with somebody and win something awesome, even a special bonus. Okay, so I have today's deal is the Megan Elizabeth nesting dies. Now I almost want to faint at how cheap these are. It was not my idea to go this cheap with these nesting dies. I will tell you right now. I had these made, I went over, I picked out the pink color and, you know, sat there and went through this excruciating process to design and develop just a small little set of dies that were basic and easy for you guys to use, but that would be fun with their pink color. I'm not expanding the line of dies that we're using, and actually these are going to be discontinued. This is a one-time thing. But they have a huge value. They're $19.99 a piece normally. And I keep them in the Above Review Studio store for around $16.99. But for the 12 days only, ending December 10th, 2013, these dies, all three packs, you get 5 pieces in each, so that's 15 dies total, are only $16.12. Whew, be still my heart, that's insane. It's an insane price. So I hope that you guys take advantage of this while you can. We do have the individual dies available. So if, say, you purchased a die pack before and you don't need another one, it's great to have as a gift to give to a friend. But if not, we do offer the single dies available as well, and they're at a great deal just the same. So get your hands on these today. Special deal. We are also featuring 31. Katie Dietz, love her. She was the matron of honor in my sister's wedding. Have known her since I was probably 10 or 11 years old. She's a sweetheart. She is a mommy of 2 beautiful kids, a little boy and a little girl. Her husband is just such a sweet, hardworking man. And she decided to contribute to her family income situation by becoming a home-based business mommy for 31. Now, if you know me at all, and you've seen any of my past videos, you know that I love and adore the 31 tote bag system. And I'm going to be doing a lot more videos about these soon, but I use my 31 tote bags for everything. I have them everywhere. They are my on-the-go go-tos for my scrapbooking supplies. I actually have 2 that sit here right at my desk at all times because I use these 2 in particular so often. We're going to be giving away a large utility tote. I'm going to grab that. The large utility totes are one of my favorite bags. They hold my Cricut and accessories for scrapbooking awesome when I'm on the go. And I've used them on an airplane. I have used them for so many different things. Their weekender tote, I actually embroidered on there, enjoy life or enjoy the moments. Because it's so me. I love getting stuff that I can get my custom name. I've done bags for Genevieve because she has a very odd spelling of her name. She loves it. Benson has his own custom lunch bag that's black and green and it says Benson on it. I mean, my kids love this stuff too. The really cool thing that's new about the utility totes, if you haven't seen 31 in a while, is their, I can see you, is their cover bag, or their lid that goes to cover their bag. So it has little slits in it and you just slip it right on over and then it stretches over top and you can see exactly what the contents are in there, but it keeps everything protected and inside and it just stretches over. It's fantastic. I love it. Have one of these double-sized utility totes as well, and I use it for laundry, taking it back and forth to the laundromat because I don't have a washer and dryer in my house. It's just so cool. There are so many different uses. I love their coolers, and these are really cool. This is a little thermal bag. They come in a variety of sizes, but they're designed to fit inside the large utility tote. So they're very universal, very stackable, so you can really get your stuff organized, not just for scrapbooking, but for in your home. I have a home organizer that hangs on my wall upstairs, and it has a slit in a pocket for everybody in the house. So all their school stuff is organized. Everything that I need to do for the next week is organized. There's a little wipe off erase board on there. It's just great. So would love for you guys to support Katie this holiday season. Get some fun Christmas gifts, get them customized and made. There's a great giveaway for those that are involved in the 31 shopping, as well as just being a part of the Above Ruby Studio family and commenting and using that Rafflecopter app so we can really keep track of everybody. And let's go ahead and get started creating something really fun, like a 3D Christmas ornament using the nesting dies, the pink nesting dies. Lots of ideas for ornaments, and maybe I'll post a few other videos in this post as well. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy the moments. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And it is so much fun. Day 3, we're gonna do something simple, but really, really, really cute, and utilize our nesting dies, because that is actually our special for today. You get all 3 sets, and actually I don't have the 3rd set here. The 3rd set is actually the scalloped frame, so you get all 3 sets for the incredible low price of only $16.12. That's cheaper than buying 1 pack alone, and they're pink exclusive dies, so you guys are gonna love them. Get your hands on them now. I'm also gonna use my e-bosser, love this thing, and we're going to be cutting out some shapes and doing some fun things here. So actually I'm gonna go ahead and cut my paper down. Let me grab my, I should have done this ahead of time. I'm just gonna cut my paper down to just under 4 inches. And I'm gonna leave both together, even though it's kind of thick. I'm pretty sure they'll cut through all the way. And I'm gonna do 3 sizes of my nesting dies here. I'm gonna run them through a couple times. We're gonna be making a couple cuts through. Swipes back and forth. With the e-bosser, you're gonna actually go in order. A plate, and then there's the magnetic shim. B plate, let's see here, so you can see this. So you go A plate, magnetic shim, your materials of course, B plate, C plate, and D plate. Super easy. And all the instructions come with the e-bosser on exactly how to sandwich, and they really make it easy for you guys. Sometimes, I know that it can get confusing what sandwiching to do with what. They really spell it out for you, so there's no confusion there. I'm just gonna feed this in. Now, if I overstuffed this, it would spit it back out at me. Don't try to force it back through. If it spits it out, readjust your sandwich, take out a layer or so, do what you need to do to make sure that you don't jam it, because you don't want to force it in an electronic machine. Alrighty, now while that's done, I'm actually going to, let's shift this over just a little bit. I'm gonna do these and pop those out, and they should pop out really easy. I'm gonna flip my A plate around. I rotate it almost every use, just because, you know, it does cut actually into the mat a little bit. So this paper is so stinking cute. They're both from Cosmo Cricket, Jolly by Golly, and they were in the, what kit was it? I think the kit actually is still available at Crafty Corner. It's a Megan Elizabeth Christmas kit. I think there's 2 there. They're very limited. I mean, we have like, you know, less than 30 of each kit there kind of thing on most of them. So if you want to check them out, they're at Crafty Corner right now. They're great for this time of year. Like I said, everything, you're going to get all the resources on where to shop this year right here from Above Ruby Studio. You want to decide which side of the papers you're using. I'm going to set this over here. We're going to make some fun 3D ornaments. And these just look so cool for easy garland. You can use them for they have a lot of different uses. Normal Christmas tree ornaments, you can hang some extra sparkle lights or different things from them and just really have a lot of fun. So we're gonna use these two sides. I'm gonna start with my largest size. I'm gonna line them up so that all the scallops are even. And I'm gonna score it right down the center of each scallop. So I can do all 3 layers. I wouldn't do more than 3 layers in the Score Buddy at a time. Not recommended. And let's see, do I want, just lines up really easy that way. We're gonna mess with that in a minute. Let's do these 3. And you guys will see how easy these come together. I did do this on the front of a card once. If you guys watched one of my 3D pop-up card videos, it's just a fun thing to do. Kids can do this, place them together, and when you use the glue glider like I'm gonna use, they don't have an adhesive wet mess. You're not messing with paint, and then they can just have fun creating some Christmas, you know, holiday ornaments to give to teachers. They can put initials on them, but they're a little bit more unique than other things out there. Okay, so we'll get to these in a minute. Let's set these aside. And I do want to do, I'm going to do the pink and the teal. And you're just going to line up the scallops on each one. So on each fold, you just take a little bit of your glue glider and line up back to back, alternating colors / patterns of paper. Line up your scallops on one side. So if you want to keep them folded over to make sure you really keep it consistent and even, that's probably a really good idea. You can do different numbers. You know, you can do an odd number, even number, it doesn't really matter. We're going to do 6 on each of these ornaments. And then you can actually hang them, make really cute little like mobile kind of things. Like if you hang them around something, that's always really adorable. You can make really fun Christmas decorations for a baby's room. Everything I think right now is I'm thinking baby. And before I actually go any further, before I put these 2 down, I'm actually just going to cut a piece of my baker's twine. And I'm just going to put a strip down, a couple strips, just so this can get caught in. It's probably way longer than I need. Way, way longer than I need for an ornament. Again, making sure I'm alternating, lining up those scallops. Look how cute this looks already. Ah, I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay, and then you're gonna flatten it out, and then this one's actually going to go on both sides of this one. So, if you looked, I've had it flattened the whole time. It was like this, so you can see all the different layers there. Then we're going to take this side and adhere it to this one. So these are actually, even though they're the same pattern, they're 2 different pieces. And they might line up a little bit funkier if your creases aren't exact, and that's okay. You can get it pretty close for the most part. Yeah, pretty close. And then where I have the string, it'll just hang. All right. And then you just fan them out. And like I said, you can make these as full or as thin as you want them to be, but they are a really easy 3D ornament that then you can add pearl pen to, you can add sparkle light to, and like I said, make them all different sizes and just have a lot of fun with them. And all 3 ornaments are so cute and complete. I love the different sizes. I really hope that you guys enjoyed day 3 of our 12 days. Lots more holiday inspirations, ideas, sales, and other really cool things to come. Make sure you check out the deal of the day, as well as the giveaway and everything else that's all involved in the 12 days of Black Friday at AboveRubyStudio.com. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.